Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and welcome to Donkey Kong 3. This was, as is most of the little one-shot videos that I'm doing here, this was originally an arcade game, much like, Mappy and Donkey Kong and Junior, Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, all these games that I'm doing, as these one-shot videos were originally arcade games, and then they were later ported to the Nintendo Entertainment System. There's one stage down already. This is a pretty simple game. It gets harder as it goes, obviously. Your goal is to protect the flowers. You play as this character named Stanley. Mario is not in this game at all. One of the oddities about it. So you play as Stanley. You have to protect your flowers from Donkey Kong and his swarm of insects that try to steal them. If an insect makes it down to the bottom of the screen, he'll grab one of the flowers and try to get away with it. You can still save the flower if you kill the insect that's holding it. It'll drop the flower back down. If you manage to save all the flowers at the end of the level, you get a perfect bonus score, in addition to the time bonus and all that kind of stuff. The bees, once you hit them twice, they split. The little centipede things over on the side there, they'll just get in your way. You can't destroy them with your regular can of bug spray. Once you hit them, they'll freeze, but if you hit them in the wrong spot, they're going to be in your way. Because ultimately what you want to do is get Donkey Kong up off the screen. That's the only way to end the level. I mean, you can just shoot insects all day and rack up points if you want, but ultimately the only way to progress is to get Donkey Kong up the vines and off the screen. Oh jeez, I'm stuck already. Okay, here we go. Every time you lose a life, the game kind of figures oh jeez, lost a life already, that you need some help, and it gives you, you'll see it right here, this can of super spray. If you manage to shoot Donkey Kong up toward it, once his hand passes it on the vine, it'll drop down, and that pretty much allows you to obliterate everything on the screen. Once you've got it, it'll last for a while. You can probably get through another 2 levels using it. Let's see how I do with it. Well, and that's the only way to get rid of those little centipede snake creature things. Well, I didn't save all my flowers that time, but that's okay. Ultimately, you're going to want to complete the stages as fast as you can if you want a higher score, because the time bonus is going to ultimately give you more points than killing the enemies would. It's no different than say the original Donkey Kong, where if you hang around just smashing barrels with the hammer, you're going to end up with less points than if you just hurried up to the top of the level and completed it and got the time bonus. Still got the super spray. I should just be able to shoot him straight up. Now we got little mosquito things. I mean, different kind of bugs make appearances as the levels progress. I believe even later on, Donkey Kong himself starts throwing coconut type things at you. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, this was originally an arcade game, like so many others. I think home consoles, such as the Atari, Nintendo, they ultimately led to the death of the arcade, basically, because people were able to play these games at home now, and so why would they go to an arcade and drop quarter after quarter into a machine when they could just play it at home? So it's kind of sad in a way. It was it was a cool concept. It was an awesome one, but ultimately it kind of had a downside to it. Because there is something to be said for playing an arcade game, and like I said, I've mentioned this so many times. There's one at the laundromat that whenever I'm there every week, I can't help but drop a quarter into it. Even though I've got all these games at home, there's just something about putting that quarter in that machine and having a joystick in your hand and playing these games the way that they were originally intended to be played. Because there's always slight variations. In the home versions, there's always something that's a little bit different. Sometimes even the graphics on the arcade machines were better. Anyway, when I'm at round 9 already, got over 100,000 points already. It's not too bad. I say it's a pretty simple game. It's just different. It's kind of the black sheep of the Donkey Kong series. Mario's not in it. The premise and formula is different than the first two games, but that doesn't make it a bad game. I mean, that's just the way I am, though. It's very hard for me to rag on a game or say that it's bad. I can usually, I can usually find the good in pretty much anything, or can find some kind of entertainment value in just about any game, really. I'd be hard pressed to find one that I didn't. Super Spray. So yeah, I don't shun things for being different, you know, or for people taking you know, a popular series or a popular character and kind of trying to do something different with it. I don't see anything wrong in that. But I know that this game is really, like I said, it is the black sheep, really. I just like that one. You know, the object of that one is basically not just to get Donkey Kong off the screen, but to get him to get his head stuck in a beehive. Kind of like, you know, poetic justice for what he's doing. You know, banging on the beehives, pissing him off, getting him all mad at Stanley. Yeah, Super Spray allows you to just blast through the level right there. I mean, 7,700 points just for... It's better to finish the level faster. I mean, I could potentially break 200,000 on here, actually, if I keep going at this rate. The Super Spray does not last forever, though. Now we've got, like, these other different kind of bees making their appearance. Yeah, they, like, shoot across the screen directly at Stanley. I'm on my last life already, but that's okay. This is literally, I mean, I did not practice at all before I recorded this. This is my the first time playing this game in a long, long time. So it just goes to show how really simplistic it is. And there you go. Yeah, it's over. 162.8, not bad. Everyone take it easy. Have a good day. Peace. I'll see you around for another game, alright? Bye.